Chicken here, bring you a first look of the new update to Brawl Stars, guys. So this is huge. They basically changed everything. It's now in landscape mode instead of a portrait mode. The game is sideways. They changed the UI. They changed how you basically control the game. They changed a lot of stuff, guys. They changed a lot of stuff. So first off, I want to say I've been playing with the new controls for a bit, and it's not as easy as it was for sure. There's definitely gonna be a bit of a learning curve, but I do like it a lot. I find it actually hurts my hands a lot less to play, which is kind of nice because I felt like the way the controls were before, that it just got annoying to play the game the way you had to play it before. And I feel like it's a lot more intuitive the way it is now, and it's the consensus among everyone is that it's harder for the longer range brawlers. So if you're like a Piper main or a Brock, it's going to be a little bit harder to get back to where you were with those characters. But I feel like with a bit of practice that these controls are actually going to be better in the long run, and I think it's a good change. I think it's kind of the way that it has to be. I was down on it at first because it just seemed like a kind of ridiculous way to play, and it was already hard to control this game to start with. But I'm liking the controls. So let's go ahead and just show you guys all these new screens here. So this is the main screen of the game. Then we go into your brawler screen. We have the band screen here, and then we have the friends screen. So let's go ahead and just break down everything. Let's break down all this new stuff, guys. So first off, there's been some upgrade system changes. So we now go by power points. So you upgrade your brawlers through these things called power points now. These can be found in Brawl Boxes and in the shop. Once you've gathered enough power points, the brawler can be upgraded with coins. These are different than the old coins. Brawlers can be upgraded all the way from level 1 to level 10. So they're making the upgrade system a little bit simpler, a little bit easier, a little bit nicer to pick up. And so let's touch on the difference there. So coins are now turning into keys. The old coins are going to be called keys now. So we could see this in this other screen here. We can go over to the main brawler page here, and you see to unlock new event, boom, you hit it like that. The old coins are just keys now. So yeah, the coins are turning into keys. Brawl Box will now be open with keys. These work in the exact same way as coins did before. 100 keys, you get a Brawl Box. Out with the old coins, in with the new. The new coins are now the name for a new resource. These shiny new coins can be found in Brawl Boxes and used to purchase Brawler upgrades. So you see when we go to the Brawler screen, we go to the upgrade screen. Once we get enough power points to upgrade the Brawler, we actually do the upgrade with coins. And that's basically how the new coins are going to work. So Brawl Boxes will now contain coins, power points, key doublers, new Brawlers, and even star powers after reaching brawler level 9 and tickets. So you're not going to unlock the star power right away, but I think the rest of that makes sense. So the old tokens that we had, the bolts as they used to be called, are now turned into keys. So your leftover tokens will be converted into keys, which can open more Brawl Boxes. Your brawlers will be converted to their equivalent level in the new system, and the leftover pins, badges, medals, etc. will be converted into extra Brawl Boxes. So we're not losing anything. It's all getting converted into either keys or Brawl Boxes. And the conversion logic behind this, if you really want to get into the nitty-gritty stuff here, 0 pin power is equal to level 1 of the new leveling system. 1 to 2 pins is equal to level 2. 3 to 5 pins is equal to level 3. 6 to 9 pins is equal to level 4, 10 to 14, level 5, 15 to 20, level 6, 21 to 27, level 7, 28 to 34, level 8, 35 to 42, level 9, and 43 to 50, if you're already maxed out, you're going to stay maxed out at level 10. Excess pin power after the level minimum threshold is converted to keys. 1 excess power equals 100 keys or 1 Brawl Box. Remaining tokens are converted to keys. After conversion, total is rounded up to the next Brawl Box, which is 100 keys. So if you haven't fallen asleep yet, guys, you're not going to lose anything. All your stuff is going to be converted over, which is good. Now, in terms of the actual game balancing, this is a lot more minor stuff. They've done some a couple balances here. So in boss mode, the boss now has health decay. Maximum survival time is approximately 5 minutes. Gem grab, there's been a new map added. Welcome to Sapphire Plains. Pam's damage has been increased from 160 to 180, and El Primo gets a bit of a nerf. His health going from 5,800 to 5,600, guys. So there's all the changes. That's everything that's happened. Now let's actually take a look at these new screens, and let's go ahead and here's the new shop. So you can see in the shop we're going to be able to buy gems. We're going to be able to buy the power points. We can just convert them with our coins as well. So yeah, which makes a lot of sense. So let's say we want to go ahead and upgrade Shelly. So we'll go ahead and we'll buy our power points here, and then once we get enough of those, okay, so you only get one of those, it looks like. Then we go over the brawler screen over this way, and then once we have enough power points, once we get to 20, then we can buy the upgrade with coins. So yeah, I don't know, it's a cool new upgrade system, but let's dive into what everybody is here for and see how this game actually plays on this new landscape mode. So I'm a huge fan of this. Not a huge fan of this. I like this mode because I just really like the look of the game. It just looks a lot cleaner, it looks a lot more polished, and it hurts my thumbs less, honestly. That was a pretty big thing. So you see right here, there's a whole new start, there's whole new sounds, there's whole new animations, and so you see we have our left thumb here is the joystick, which was always normal, and then we swipe on the right side towards who we want to attack. So I'm going to aim for Cold here, and I found a good way to get around this if you do find it kind of awkward, is just to hold down the aim first, and then you can kind of slide around, and then it's a little bit more accurate way of aiming. And also, if you tap in the middle, see the Shelly on the left of me? Okay, well, whoever's closest, you're just going to auto attack, which I'm not a huge fan of. And then it's the same thing with the super. We can hold it down like this and aim it, or we can just auto attack, and it's just going to hit this Nita right there in front of us. So the auto attack I find is good, obviously, when you're just really close to everybody. And obviously, using characters like Bull, Shelly, people that are going to just do like a good steady crowd control, spread out kind of splash damage, the auto attacks can be a lot better than, say, someone like Piper, where you're just kind of shooting your shot into the bushes. But yeah, we'll try a long range brawler after this, just to show you how that kind of works. I haven't played as a sniper just yet, so it's going to be pretty interesting, guys. But yeah, there's that. Here's the new end screen. Like, I'm really happy with how the game looks. I think it looks fantastic. But obviously, it's not about how the game looks, right? It's how the game plays. So yeah, we got lots of keys. We got rank up rewards. The experience is going to work the same way, more or less. And yeah, so let's go ahead, let's dive back into this, and let's use Piper here, because this is what everyone seems to be concerned about, is how our sniper is going to work. This seems to be the main concern with everybody that I've spoken to or seen talk about it. Most people are worried that playing as long-range brawlers is going to be a little bit trickier, it's going to be a little bit harder. We're waiting here for somebody to queue up. Can we just do a practice one, chicken? Let's just do that instead. Alright, so we'll get a practice one loaded up. I think we were playing against bots anyway, so... Alright, so here we go. So we got Piper, Ricochet, and Colt. So, yeah, it's going to be a little harder to aim with the snipers until we really get used to it, but keep in mind that that Piper's, her super, she's also going to be hiding in the bushes, but I mean, it's not, it's definitely harder, but it's not impossible, and I feel like once we play this for a bit, we're going to get a good grasp on it. Like, you see, right, like, I feel like if you hold the shot down, it makes it a lot easier. It's not, because you're not tapping, like, you can tap to shoot still, but it just doesn't feel as good. But yeah, either way, it's not a huge difference. It's not a huge difference is what I'm getting at. It's not game breaking to go from playing like this to playing the other way. Sure, if you were on the leaderboards, it's probably going to be a drastic difference on your general gameplay. And you'll also notice the two gray bars on the top and the bottom. I'm not sure if that's just because we're in practice mode, but they are right there, guys. But I mean, and that's cool too. That's new as well. That's the first time I've seen that. Is I guess when you kill somebody, it shows up on the screen there. If we could actually hit anybody with Piper, we're not doing a very good job of showing you how much easier it is when we can't even hit these bots. that could just be the chicken being bad with Piper though, guys. So we'll go like that. And we also can't really see her full range. The brawlers kind of disappear into the abyss there. Okay, so let's try to get a kill here. Alright, so there's Poco. We almost got a smash in on him. Okay, so there's Colt. And yeah, it does show up if you kill someone on the top left side, which is pretty cool. But let's go ahead and just end this right here, guys. We'll finish out this game, I guess, just to give you more of a look at how we're using these controls. But it feels better. You may play a little bit worse at the beginning, but overall, I think these are good changes going forward. And we're about to lose to a team of bots, guys, but that's okay. So yeah, that is going to wrap it up. It's not really a sneak peek because the update should be live by the time that this comes out, guys. But very interested to hear what you guys think down below in the comments. After you've had a little bit of time to play with this, do you think that the game feels a lot better? If not, let me know why. And if you still haven't played the game because it's not global or Android yet, let me know what you think. Let me know if you think it looks better. Let me know if you think it looks worse. Let me know all that down below in the comments, guys. That is going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Chicken out.